Okay, welcome back to Who Are They? Today with me I have Willem Geuskens. He is a grad student decathlete from Belgium. He speaks Dutch, French, German, and English. Is that right?
Correct. A little German.
German.
I do speak English, French, and Dutch.
Probably more German than me. Unfortunately, unfortunately, at the same time, he's headed back to Belgium to complete his doctor's degree and become Dr. Geuskens. Willem, the first question I'll start with is, why did you come to UVA?
To the US or to UVA specifically?
Yeah, let's start with the US.
The thing was, to become a doctor in Belgium, you need to study 6 years, and after that you enter residency. Mm-hmm. And then it's like 70-hour week works, 70 hours a week that you work, or sometimes even 90 when it's a weekend. Uh-huh. And I still felt that I had something left in track and field, and I was looking for some options to take like a year or two off and to extend that period that I can pursue track. And then I thought about going to the US, and then one of the coaches here at UVA contacted me, and it's like, yeah, seems like a good school, like give it a try.
Yeah, so you knew you wanted to come to a school in the US to do another year, and it wasn't until Coach Wilson here at UVA contacted you that you decided to come here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Had you heard about UVA before?
No. Also, before I came here, I promised myself not to look at any pictures or anything about UVA. I just knew it was a D1 school. I didn't even know what ACC was. I was just like, yeah, we'll see what it.
That's wild, man. That's kind of risky.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't know anyone over here. Uh-huh. And I didn't have any place to live when I came here, and then they just dropped me off at this house, and then I just met those guys, and they took care of me, and appeared to be very cool teammates and awesome place to be.
Yeah, I'm glad everything worked out then. We here know that you live and breathe track and field. When did you first fall in love with the sport?
It's hard to say. I mean, the first time I ran a cross country race was in 2002. So
2002, how old were you?
So I was 7 years back then. 7 years. I was just a friend from middle school who just asked me, you want to do track? Mm-hmm. And I was like, you want to try it out? I was like, yeah, why not? I tried it out, started running, figured that I wasn't too bad at it, and then started doing different events and kind of liked them all and just kept doing them, and then here I am.
Liking them all kind of got you to the decathlon.
Yeah, and I had an awesome coach back home, my first decathlon coach, who's still my coach. Mm-hmm. He's he loves the sport, and he gave me the right values about what does it be to like a decathlon. And
cool, yeah, that's definitely important. So awesome. So obviously you compete in 10 events. I feel like maybe you must have a favorite. Do you?
It depends on the day, I guess. Yeah. And sometimes it can be really frustrating. For example, pole vault. I love pole vault when it goes well, but when it's going bad, it can be so frustrating. Yeah. Same for every event. But I don't think I really have a favorite one.
Really?
Just keeps it interesting, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. That's good. I mean, it probably makes a good decathlete. You've had a lot of cool experiences through track and field. I mean, coming to the US is obviously a pretty big experience. Yeah. Is that the coolest thing you've done, or is there one thing that stands out above all as the coolest thing that track and field has let you do?
I think it's just in general, what track and field was able to give me, to travel around the world. I had the opportunity to compete in Italy, in Spain, went on several training camps in Tenerife, south of France. I had the opportunity to train with a world champion decathlon. Now I'm here in the US. I was able to travel to Iowa, to Michigan. We'll travel to ACCs in a couple of days. So it's just awesome. I would have never thought that track and field would take me all over the world.
And I definitely can relate, but that's awesome. I mean, I've been to a few different states, so that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, and definitely maybe the most important thing is the people I met. Yeah. That's the most important thing track has given me.
When you go back to Belgium, are you going to continue competing, or be able to compete, or do you have any plans?
Yeah, I'm definitely, when I go back, I'll just keep training, probably do a couple of decathlons hopefully this summer, and then take a break, and then pick up my studies in Belgium again, med school, and then start training again, and then get ready for indoors, and
Never stops for a while.
Never stops. I mean, I will get a decent amount of time off in end of August, begin September. Try to travel or relax or whatever.
We'll see. You'll need that before a 70-hour work week. Do you have like an inspiration in track and field?
Maybe like Kevin Meyer is like the world champion decathlon, and I was able to train with him for like 2 weeks.
Wow.
Last year in April. And like the way the guy approaches his events and his technical skills, it's like, yeah, the way I want to be able to do it and execute it. So it's maybe like my ideal picture of where the decathlete is, and try to strive for that.
Cool, makes sense as a world champion. And then second to last question, and I guess this is the only question not related to track that I brought out. What is your favorite movie? European or American?
My favorite movie? That's a good question. I love watching movies, by the way. I guess I have to go for The Prestige.
The Prestige. So, if you haven't seen The Prestige, check it out on Willem's recommendation. The final question, what piece of advice do you have for people trying to reach the level of success that you've had?
Probably what helps me the most was like try to not get obsessed with performances. Don't like, okay, I have to run this fast or I have to jump this far. Like, don't try to think that way, because try to enjoy the process of like becoming a good athlete and have fun and enjoy it. And that's what always helped me. Like, always when I was too focused, I just lost myself, kinda got isolated a bit, and I just forgot to enjoy the sport. And even when I reached that goal, and after that there was always the next thing, like, okay, I need to be better, or there was a final coming up, or I need to write a paper or whatever. So I never had a chance to enjoy it, and when I started doing that, my performances just went up, and it's like probably the best advice I can give.
That is really good advice, though. I think that's a good job. All right, Willem, thanks so much, and good luck with everything in the future.
Thank you very much, Sam. It was my pleasure to be here at UVA and be here in this couch.
Yeah, it's great having you here. It's too bad we have to give him up. Give him back to Belgium.
I will come back to visit.
Good, sure, good. Cool. Thank you, Who Are They fans. For more awesome content like this, please subscribe and click on the box to hit the last video and the last interview. This will be a weekly thing. We'll be interviewing lots of the UVA track and field team here in Charlottesville. So stick around and see what else we've got. Thanks.